Okay. Give me a second. I'm trying to make sure this is working. Oh yeah, it looks like it's live.
Good?
Yes. Yes.
Todd, look, get the camera.
Oh, thank you.
Enjoy, yeah.
Here goes Alfio. He brought us a little anniversary cake and said happy anniversary.
I'm gonna cry.
And it is. It is our first anniversary. Dottie's gonna cry now. Should we blow it out? Want to go 1, 2, 3, blow? 1, 2, 3. There you go. And it's a cupcake.
You know, Todd's nickname for me is Cupcake.
That's what my Dottie is my cupcake.
My teddy bear.
That's right. Oh, well, let her be your teddy bear.
I saw that cupcake and I'm like,
You have the cupcake.
well, you're
okay?
the share it with me, honey.
Well, I've got all these desserts here.
This is so sweet.
Oh, it's super sweet, yes.
Todd might have to go down the line. Okay. It's like,
Ice cream? No. That's buttercream. Yeah, it is hardened from refrigeration.
that is super sweet. I can eat a vanilla cupcake.
Drop you off? No, we don't. Heck, we only have room for the scooters in the car. One other person, possibly.
I'm speechless.
What? We'd meet you either place or both places even.
You know, I haven't been feeling.
But if we're gonna meet in Orlando, we should go directly there.
You know, I haven't been feeling good today. I've had a headache on and off all day.
Mm-hmm.
This is really sweet. It helps. That's what I was like.
This
feeling
toffee
good.
brownie thing is really good.
That's like if I'm not feeling well, you're gonna have to help me.
That's right.
What was his name? Our waiter?
Alfio, or Alfio.
Oh. What am I nose?
No, we just don't have room in our car,
We have
unfortunately.
a tiny car.
It would, but we just don't have the ability to do that.
If we did, we would.
Yeah, if we had like a van or something, we'd be set.
Maybe one day we'll.
I really do like vans, but we just don't have one.
We've looked at it, haven't we? I feel like we have
Oh, yeah.
one. Then we could take more people to Disney with us.
I'm gonna try this s'more tart thing.
That was so sweet of our waiter.
Right. So if you have a 2016 Corolla, you put a couple of suitcases in that or something, and it's over. It's full. Oh yeah, Toyotas are way better.
This hits the spot right here. I've had ice cream today. What else have I had for snack? I had sugar Starbucks cream. I've had a lot of sugar.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely might get. That's why I'm not feeling.
And we got to bring our scooters too, so that's the real issue.
No rush, you're going to leave over here and when you're ready, you can
Let
pick
me
it
go
up.
ahead and do that now.
Yes, I already gave it a shot.
Okay, you already know that? Okay, cool. Oh, you want to see it?
Oh, you're going to show me, I'm sorry.
Here's hers. Here's mine.
It's all right, it's okay.
Okay.
You want to pay with credit card?
No, we want the cash.
No problem. Let me get the. Oh, you told me that before.
We owe them a huge thank you.
What?
We owe them a huge thank
Oh,
you.
we're going to tip them too.
One of the best experiences I've had at Disney is this restaurant. The waiter was amazing.
Yeah, he's a very good waiter.
I mean, we did not know we were getting a cupcake.
No, it was a nice surprise.
I kind of saw it and saw two
This
candles.
blue moose thing is pretty good, I thought. This raspberry topping thing.
That's good. The red is what gets me. I don't like the. I'm not picky, but like
Oh, yeah, it's like strawberry topping.
there's a leaf in it, like basil leaf or something. So I taste that. My taste buds are kind of cold for a while. Will you help me?
I'll eat a little bit of it.
Exactly. Oh,
What?
I think cupcakes went in my drink.
What, did it fly off the cupcake into your drink?
I was telling you something.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna drink a cupcake.
Thank you very much. When you're ready, no rush.
Oh, I'm
you can
ready.
bring me the table.
And can I bother you for one more refill of water?
No, by rolls. I'm gonna go.
Thank you.
Be right back.
I think we're still gonna do more stuff at property, right? Tonight.
Yeah, I think so.
I may need a trip now. It's always good to be prepared with.
Uh-oh. That thing's not charging or something there.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome so
enjoyed
much.
it.
Too.
Thank you.
You need a change?
No, sir. But is that my receipt? Do I take that?
Oh, you can give it, of course.
Okay, great.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What an amazing experience. All day, so many magical things have happened, and I feel so much happiness and joy. If I keep talking, I'm gonna cry.
Uh-oh, Dottie's going to cry.
You know, I never thought that I'd be spending my wedding anniversary.
Yeah.
To me, it was kind of crazy, you know, be like, it's crazy to think that, you know, like, 'cause as a little girl, you watch, or what you watch, all these Disney things growing up, you know, for me, it was Mickey Mouse Clubhouse,
Yeah.
stuff like that, and coming here, so happy, so many emotions of happiness all in one, you know? And when we first came here, it was a little overwhelming, you know? And just
Yeah.
trying to get used to the feel of how you do certain things, like how fast you need to walk, you know? 'Cause, like, you can't run, for example, you know? You need to figure out the pace of how the people work and the customers who come, you know?
Yeah, I was overwhelmed when we first came here, too. I was crying instantly.
I think for me, I get overwhelmed easily, and the first day I told Todd I love it. I will say this, by nighttime show I was barely tired, I wasn't feeling good, you know. But I remember when we came here, I couldn't see the fireworks show, so Todd lifted me up so I could see, you know. And they do and make sure that everyone's happy, you know. I'm 5'7", 5'8",
Yeah.
5'9", and I'm tiny. So if I can't see something, you know,
Yeah.
you know I'm short.
Well, in answer to your question, Josh, we own scooters. We don't rent them. But they have them available for rent at the park.
It's totally worth doing.
Yeah, we rented them at first, but it's like $50 a day. And it's really expensive. And we figured out, gosh, if you just buy a scooter, if you came often enough, it would pay for itself. And then I started obsessing scooters for sale and found some that were less than half the normal price that were brand new. And in some cases, they're a third of what people pay for the same scooter. And we got them, and they've already paid for themselves if you consider them worth $50 per usage.
If you just saw that, the cupcake was a little big, and I had to catch the crumb.
Okay.
It's good.
Well, I got to quit drinking this coffee. It's way too late to be drinking coffee.
I'm gonna cry. I think that's why I have a headache. I only have.
Can I see that bag for a minute?
Look at my ibuprofen.
Sure. You want some ibuprofen? Okay.
The headache's coming on and off, but I just want one. Okay.
You want one ibuprofen? Yes. Two? One? Which do you want? One? Okay.
Prepared, medicine. You're not feeling good, right, Todd?
Yep.
And I get headaches easily.
This is what we bring. It's antacid, ibuprofen, antihistamine, which is, like Benadryl, and anti-diarrhea pills.
Benadryl, because I break out in hives easily. So.
And we just throw them all into a bag and just crush them up into a powder.
No, we don't.
And just no, we don't do that.
No, I'm sorry. You're going to sleep on the floor
Ladies and
tonight.
gentlemen, boys and girls, in just a few minutes, there will be a special Crystal Palace celebration.
There will?
Day. We want all the boys and girls to join us in a special parade with Winnie the Pooh and his friends.
What, really?
So get ready, because it all starts soon.
Hey, Todd.
Yeah? We don't have to finish it. Oh, here they come. You know what? We're getting in that parade. If they really do it, we're gonna do it. I'm not sure they're really gonna do it. I saw him over by the door. Let's go over there.
You got everything?
Yeah. Now I have to check again. Okay.
I said for like a couple of
Oh, there he is. There's Piglet. Thank you. Oh, here he is. Hey, Piglet. Hey, all right.
It's time for our parade.
We're ready for that parade.
Follow Winnie the Pooh or one of his friends as we march around the room. Here we go. Thanks so much, everyone, for making such a perfect and wonderful parade.
I gave Piglet a
Yeah. I love you, honey. There comes Tigger and Pooh. Thank you, guys. They're all going to go to the restroom now and rest. I know, there's a restroom in here. Can we hold that for a second? There we go.
Honey, I just want to thank you so much for this fabulous dinner.
Thank you, baby.
This was a surprise, you know, I had no idea you were going to do this.
Alrighty. Do what?
I want to take a look around.
Sure.
It's made with flowers.
Eeyore and Pooh. Made of, I think, dry flowers. I just touched them barely, but yeah, they're, I think, dry flowered.
Walk that way.
Okay.
It's really beautiful.
It's a mirror image of the other dining room. Oh, here we have Tigger and Piglet. Yeah. No, but I would like to go to the restroom. What's that, sweetie? Yeah, welcome to our Friendship Day celebration. Here's Miss Dottie.
I loved it. The experience is amazing. We'll take turns using the restroom.
Here, hold that without dropping those things. All right. I'm going to go to the restroom.
I'll follow you. There's an arrow. I'm not. Oh. Okay. Okay.
All right, and I'll just sit beside you, okay?
Press the camera facing me real quick.
Sure.
Thank you.
There you go.
Y'all, we just finished dinner. It was amazing. Our waiter was amazing. Food was great. I'm tired. We're gonna spend some more time at Magic Kingdom. Well, actually, it's 9:32. So I don't know if we can make that fast pass or not, because the park closes at 9. So, we will see. No problem, Craig. We've had a wonderful day. It's getting late, it's 9:30. I asked Todd if he wants to go to the Springs tonight, maybe. But also we are really tired. We've had like 4.5 hours of sleep last night. Tomorrow is Epcot and possibly Hollywood Studios.
This is pretty.
Because I really want to do Epcot. That's one of my favorite parks. I got a new bow. Actually, I have a tiny bow that's bell I got at Walmart. And today I got a big bell bow and it lights up with fairy lights. But I'll probably wear my bridal ears. And take the bow with us. Bella is my favorite princess. Beauty and the Beast is my favorite movie. Disney movie. My favorite movie is Forrest Gump. I'm losing my voice a little bit, all the screaming today.
Yeah.
Hi.
Okay, here we go.
I'm glad I put on makeup today. Of course it is. I remember my mom and I went to New York and we were in our hotel room. My mom's like, "You want to watch Forrest Gump?" And I was like in 7th grade. And I watched it and my mom said, "My eyes were glued to the TV. I did not move." And also, in my senior yearbook, Forrest Gump's quote is my senior quote. Well, I graduated in 2016, but I used Forrest Gump as a quote. I need Todd. Something's going on. Hi, Alyssa. That's my quote. Mama always said, "Life is like a box of chocolates." That's the quote I have from the yearbook.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I need Todd's help. The phone is like not charging, it says. Hopefully we get some sleep tonight. We went to bed at like 2 a.m. last night. That's late. Hey Todd,
Yes?
it's not charging. A thing popped up. It says not charging. This
What's
one.
not charging?
This. It said 10%.
Thanks.
Let me delete it.
I have to just to check the phone.
Alright, yeah.
Okay. So it's not charging and it's wanting to run out. So I need to get a new cord out. Sounds like they're playing T for 2 or something on there. 2 for T, me for you, and you for me. I think that's what that is. Hopefully this is going to charge. I didn't even think to check the battery to see if the battery was running out. There's no way to. Okay, it's not the cord, it's the battery is out. I have an extra battery too, these giant batteries. So we'll switch over to the other battery. And I believe that will fix this right up. Okay, so now we're charging, so that's good. Fix this. Try to jump to the live status here. Trying to get to the live status, but it's giving me a problem. I'll plug those in and let them charge.
No issues.
Okay, is it working?
Yeah, it's charging. Well, it was the battery. That battery was dead.
Oh, it wasn't the phone.
Right. So, try to get back to the live status here. Skip the trial, thank
We
you.
still have time to go in the park. Well, it's 9 o'clock. 9:30. Park closed.
Yeah, I think the park's closed, yeah.
We got it. What do you want to do?
Okay, now we're live. Yeah, for sure. Okay.
Do you want to go to Spring or do you want to go to the hotel?
No, I want to go to the hotel and get some sleep because we didn't get any last night. And we've still got more days here. So just got an orientation lock on there. Hold that. All right, I'll tell you what, here, hold that. Hold that. Hold it. Thank you. And we don't have to have the Android on right now. Man, my head is bald. It's just ridiculous.
I still have plenty of hair.
What's that?
I still have plenty of hair.
You? Well, you're not gonna go bald. Alright, so we got that plugged in. Then we get the Type C cable.
We got to charge all the stuff tonight, Todd.
Yeah, that's what we do.
Just make sure that's charging.
Alright. Sound like plugged in. Doesn't look like it plugged in. Oh, there it goes, okay.
There's the top of Todd's head.
Yes. Oh, there we go. Okay. Now I'm going to put that on the gimbal. Balance it. More or less.
Give us that fast pass.
What fast pass?
Yeah, fast pass.
Oh, I guess so. Yeah, we forgot about that fast pass. Let's go.
We just say we're going to take our time.
Yeah, we're trying to get the most out of the restaurant, of course.
I know.
I can't tell if the gimble's turning on or not. There it goes. Okay. Hold this, please. Don't pull on it. I'm gonna put these extra cords away. Boy, my bald head. Right there in plain view for all to see. Yeah, I jabbed myself in the head too.
Papa. Papa.
Okay,
Got it?
there we go. I gotta get the keys out for the scooters, and I need to put my wallet back in the bag. Here, hold this. Let's not walk this area.
I look really tired. I'm gonna be wearing these ears tomorrow for the rest of our trip. Craig said he's calling in at night. Thanks again for a wonderful day and happy anniversary. Hope to see you tomorrow.
Thank you, Craig, and we hope to see you tomorrow too.
Yeah, we'll be caught in possibly Hollywood Studios.
Right.
Thanks for joining, Craig. Good night, Pooh.
Good night, Pooh. Thank you, Caitlin. Here.
Toothpicks, Todd. Do you need a toothpick?
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Congratulations again.
Oh, thank you so much. Our scooters are right over there. Oh no, that's not, they're over there. Sorry. I am tired.
I'm gonna crash.
So we're wrapping up the evening here. We gotta get to our hotel. We gotta stuff to do first, of course. We gotta get to the car. And that means going from the Magic Kingdom to the transportation center, which in itself is quite a feat. Yeah, now there's nobody here. All right. And we gotta put the scooters in the car, which is also a thing. Here we go. If you haven't seen it, here it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, on behalf of everyone here at the Magic Kingdom, we thank you for joining us today for a magical gathering of family, friends, fun, and fantasy. We hope that your magical journey with us has created wonderful memories that will last a lifetime. Walt Disney said that the Magic Kingdom is a world of imagination, hopes, dreams. In this timeless land of enchantment, magic and make-believe are reborn. Fairy tales come true. The Magic Kingdom is a place for the young and the young at heart. A special place where when you wish
What are you doing?
upon a star,
What are you doing?
I'm stuck.
until we see you again, have a safe trip home. Thank you and good night.
So long, everybody.
And that's a kiss goodnight. I said, and that's a kiss goodnight.
Oh, getting emotional.
And that's what they call that. No. Well, that's the name of that song, yeah. Yeah, we're ready. Hey, welcome viewers. We're just wrapping up the evening here at Magic Kingdom. Put a comment in the chat so we know who's in. It doesn't, I don't know that it tells us on the YouTube app.
Also, a year ago today, Todd and I got married.
That's right, it's our 1-year wedding anniversary. I don't know where Dottie's going. Okay.
We have only had 4.5 hours of sleep last night.
That's right.
So,
Very little sleep last night. We're gonna try and make sure we get some tonight. They're playing Yankee Doodle Dandy here in Town Square. We're headed out of the main gate here. There's a dog there. I've seen a few dogs here today. And I mean, we are straggling out. There's very few people out here. They've all left. Good night. Thank you. So, do we take the monorail or do we take the ferry? Probably the monorail tonight. It's often quicker. I think the monorail tonight. There's no way we're getting on that monorail, obviously. I mean, maybe we could. I don't know. Turn the speed up here and see if we can get on it. Hey, Caroline, how are you? Okay, my scooter's slowing down significantly. I'm doing good. I may need to change out the battery just to make it back to the car. We'll see. It didn't really bug out until we started going uphill.
You want the same speed?
Yeah. Let's see if it'll make it up the hill. I'll just change the battery out. And
You want to get on mine and I get on yours?
oh, you think that would make a difference? We can try that.
I'm
Turn that off and back on and see what happens.
I'm a little lighter.
All right, let's try it. I mean, it's still beeping. Yeah, it is a little faster there. Okay, great. Still going pretty slow.
A little faster than
A little faster, yeah. But we may have to change out the battery just to get back to the car.
I'm much lighter than Todd.
Yeah. Pull a little bit to your left if you would. That's good.
Todd, ready to slow down.
Yeah, sure. You just go ahead of me, okay? And we can we'll change the battery if we need to. Yeah, we might need to change the battery.
It made a noise down there. Like 30.
What kind of noise?
I don't know.
Was it that? Was it that
No,
noise?
that it was like grinding.
Oh, okay.
Like there, it feels like dragging.
Oh yeah, sure.
Todd,
So should I change the battery?
yeah.
Or should we keep questioning if we change the battery? All right. And get up and turn it off. Hold that there. Take this here. Don't pull that cord tight.
We got 5 viewers.
Yeah.
Oh. Hi, everyone. Hi, Caroline.
We usually change out that battery about halfway in during the day.
Mine
Today I would push it as far as possible.
Mine lasts all day. Mine's a high capacity battery. That's what I use.
Yeah, hers always lasts all day. Alright, so here we go.
Hey, Alyssa. I'm about to hand it back over to Todd.
Alright, now we're working with a brand new battery. So we're gonna
We're good, right?
zoom on up there.
You did pretty good, honey, with that battery.
Yeah, it was quick, huh? And now she can't keep up.
Here's the new battery. You're about to
No, all kidding aside, better slow down. All right, how are you doing?
How many in your party?
2. Can we be in the same car?
I'll put you in the same car, but I can't put you in the same
That's
section.
perfect,
all right?
yeah.
So all the way up to that middle gate, please. And then you're going to go all the way up to this one.
Okay.
All the way down to gate number 6, please. All the way down.
So we almost made it through the entire day with that one battery. That's pretty good, but hopefully there'll be enough time for this battery to charge overnight. I really don't know. And this other battery will charge in an hour because we're barely using it. We're just using it to get from here to the car, really. Then these Anchor power cores we have, which I'll show you now. One of them lasted until the end of, basically. See if I can locate it here. Ah, here it is. It's these 22,100 milliamp hour batteries, 2.4 amp USB ports, and a micro USB for charging. And I mean, to charge this, you use the micro USB, and the 2.4 amp USB ports are for charging your phone or whatever. So that one of those lasted all day until after dinner, and we plugged in the other one. We also have with us a Max Oak 50,000 milliamp hour battery that we might not even need to use. The question: the hotel, plug in the scooter battery, plug in the power cord. Overnight, will they have enough time to charge? I don't know. We'll see. Oh, I can try.
Perfect. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Okay, so will there be enough time to charge? But as far as the power cord, it doesn't matter because we have the Max Oak. But as far as scooter batteries, let's hope that it charges enough at least to last tomorrow. This battery I'm using now, if it does as good as the one I used today, well, it'll last almost all day. And of course, we'll try to charge Dottie's up too. I don't know if we have enough electrical outlets in the hotel room, but I might have a power strip in the car. I don't recall having one though. I hope he lets me on the monorail here. Here we go. Thank you, sir.
Good night.
You too.
Thank you. Just make sure you pour it down when you come to the side.
Okay. There's Dottie.
Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténganse alejado de las puertas.
Wow, what was that?
Are you enjoying the
Good evening and welcome to Monorail Court. Take it over. Standing, hold on to the silver handrails and do not lean against the automatic doors. Thank you.
Wow.
It's not really good. Yeah. My main worry, I guess, is like she knows how to walk by them, but I won't be standing and
Welcome aboard the Walt Disney World Express monorail to the Transportation Center. For those of you standing, please hold on to the handrails throughout our journey and stay clear of the doors. For luggage, no smoking. Thank you.
what happens if traffic ice
Sure.
I considered getting my own.
So awesome.
I was told it's much better.
It's like this. They're $50 a day to rent
Yeah.
from there, 35 from other places, right? And we kind of tapped into the source on these, and we got them for $425 a piece. Yeah, they're usually $800 to $1,300 for this one. Yeah, and it breaks down into 5 pieces, and you can put it in the car. We put 2 in one car.
We have a Corolla, so that would be another.
I think it would fit. What I do, we have a Ford Taurus, and in the back seat, this main part, I stand up like this. This folds down, and that back wheel breaks off, and the seat, I fold down and sit right here, fold this down onto it, and I stand all that up in the back seat, and I put like a rubber mat there so it won't mess my seat up, like a hard one.
So my mobility is.
Right? I hear you.
But I left my chair at home, and like we've already dislocated my
Oh,
stay in the park
man.
and my knee 3 times. And so it's like, at this point, we're definitely going to rent something tomorrow, but we're looking big into getting me one for peace because I'm having spinal
Yes, it's so worth it. It'll make your experience so much more enjoyable. And we only really use them at Disney, but you might benefit from using it every day for years, you know?
I use my chair
Yeah,
about 50% of my life. And
yeah.
all the time.
So they're awesome.
Yeah.
And, you know,
Something else to put on them too. Like my wheelchair is a drive, but it lasts for a long time before you need a caster.
these are Drive Medical as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so we put one in the trunk and one in the back seat. and we still have an empty seat in the back seat because I stand it up. But you could like set it across, and it'd probably be a lot easier to get in and out if you just laid it across the seat, because it is a little bit of effort to lift it up in there to stand it up, you know. Yeah.
If I tried to lift it, I'd be sorry, but she's very strong.
Well, we got these from a guy who like demos them for a couple of weeks and then sells them, you know. So they're brand new when we got them. Yeah, unbelievable, right? We lucked out. I was looking into this other thing. I had talked to this guy on Craigslist named Larry, right? And I was looking into this other thing. They're like, oh, we'll put a 5-year warranty with it. And it was like $800 or $900. And it was called Cura Vida. And I called them, and it was like, this is Larry. And I was like, isn't that the guy I was just talking to? So then we went to buy the ones with the guy on Craigslist, and I mentioned Cura Vida to him, and he goes, oh yeah, that's us. I was like, what? So I just got it for half price. In other words, yeah, for just nothing. You know, it's unbelievable. Yeah. And then I said, when will you have another one? He said, every couple of weeks. A few days later, he had another one on Craigslist. I said, we want to get that one tonight. Yeah, awesome.
Yeah, comfort is definitely something that's important. I don't want to shatter.
I hear you. I messed my tailbone up really bad.
When I was 12, I was riding my horse slash. It was the full
Yeah.
that I had the ECVs in brittle bones, and she threw me and I landed right on my butt.
Wow. And it's like it never gets better.
Never.
Yeah.
Always the sharp pain when it
Yeah.
rains.
And then you try to exercise and it makes it hurt worse. You know, it's like, oh man.
Or when it's like extremely hot.
I feel like the tissue that should be connected to it ripped or something on mine. Thank you, sir.
Very welcome.
No, I'm not going anywhere. I'm waiting on somebody. Have a good night. Here comes Donnie. You got it. You got it. I might need to go help her. I gotta go help her. You just relax. Yeah, you just take over. Just go straight back, just like that, okay?
Thank you.
There you go.
I did it.
Keep going. There you go. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
Have a good night.
Have a good night. Woo! All right. We're at the TTC. Time to get down there. No, we gotta go slower than that. I'm just kidding. Put that fresh battery in, I go crazy. Well, they just let go of that stroller and just let that kid go.
Those people were nice.
Yeah, very nice.
They thought we had they thought we had something. I said that's called a gimbal, and they thought it was like a GoPro thing. And I'm like, that's definitely the other.
Well, GoPro has a thing like this.
They thought it was a selfie stick, and I'm like, and I
No,
said,
no, it doesn't expand.
But they
no.
were really nice. He was really helpful. He was really calm.
Yeah, very helpful, yeah.
I was starting to panic a little bit.
It's okay, honey.
It happens, honey. I have like that. And I haven't had a panic attack in a while.
Yeah.
Well, I had one last night a little bit.
Yeah?
This is like, never mind, it's fine. Bumpy at some places.
Sure.
It like dragged earlier a little.
Okay. That did?
Yeah, this wheel. Is yours smooth or a little bumpy?
I don't know what the definition of smooth is. I would have to just drive that one for a little while and compare it.
I had such a pleasure. Your anniversary's not over. We're gonna go hang out and college.
That's right.
I'm gonna fall asleep in the car. Just like on the wedding night. We got into the hotel room and I passed out.
Good night.
Good night.
Have a good
Thank
night.
you. I love your kitty cat ears.
I see they've resumed the normal walkway to the parking area.
Thank you, honey, for the lunch patch.
Thank you, baby.
And I got a belt souvenir. Todd, do you like the belt?
Yep.
I'm all big up, Todd.
I know. I got that fresh battery. I'm going crazy.
I haven't lost any.
That's excellent.
I never do, really. I mean, I do, you know. I don't say I never lose any power on here, but I'll lose a green one for now and then.
There's a tram.
This bride is tired.
Check her out.
What? What you said?
I said, check her out.
If they wear makeup, like my eyes are so tired.
Get the tracking shot here.
Thanks for that ibuprofen earlier, honey.
Yeah. So here we are at the parking lot. And this is a massive parking lot. It goes on for miles. But we're just right down here. How many spaces is it? Let's count them. There's 2. There's 4. And these are a little wider than all the other spaces. This is 6. There's 8.
Tomorrow we have a fun-filled day. Don't we, honey?
10 we're passing. 12. 14. And we're in space 16. Sometimes we're in space number 1. We're a little slow this morning.
Tell me where to go.
Come around my right side. And take a left and park behind the truck, or the car, not the truck. Stop. Okay. So here we are at our car. There's always somebody's alarm going off out here. Stand up, please. Take that. And without putting your other shoulder, please. So without pulling on that wire, you can hold this and put it on selfie mode if you like.
Y'all, I am exhausted.
First thing we gotta do is get the key out of here.
I already gave you mine. Hey, Todd, never mind, I got it. We came all the way from over there. Well, way further though, but still.
Way further than that.
I can kind of see the castle in the distance. There's a purple top to it.
You can get in the car if you like, or you can wait up here.
I'm getting in the car. Is anyone in the chat? Todd is getting things situated. Probably cried all my mascara. Hi, Alyssa. Today was an emotional day. I will be wearing these bridal ears tomorrow. Continuation of our anniversary trip. I just realized when I got back to the car, I left my mascara in the car. I took my lipstick in. Yes, we saw Move It, Shake It. That was awesome. I danced with Pluto, and that was amazing. Sorry I lost my voice. My nose is red. I think I got a little sunburn. How are you doing, Alyssa? Close up of the ears. They're really sparkly. That's good, Alyssa. I'm glad you're good. Tomorrow we have Epcot and possibly Hollywood Studios. Todd wants to see the citizens of Hollywood. And I also just realized something. I have glasses. And I didn't even put the glasses straps on them today. And they did not fall off. I wear glasses straps so when we go on rides, there's no chance of me losing my glasses.
What?
Caroline wants you to get Hollywood and Vine.
Get it?
Tell Todd to get Hollywood and Vine.
The restaurant?
You mean the restaurant? I'll have to see if he wants to do that. He also has to see if there's anything vegetarian, because Todd is vegetarian. He doesn't eat meat, but he does drink milk, eggs, and cheese. Yeah, she means the restaurant.
What does she mean, get it?
You mean a reservation?
Well, we can't do that.
I don't think we could do a reservation this
I
trip.
would like to.
We would love to, but we can't do it this trip. We just had a nice dinner reservation at Crystal Palace. We ate there tonight and it was really good. It was a buffet. They do. I'll have to let Todd know. I'll make sure to tell him when he gets to the car. Well, you gotta check the prices because we usually just bring food, but like me, I get chicken nuggets and french fries for like lunch or dinner. Have you eaten there, Alyssa? I would love to eat there. I would also love to eat at the sci-fi place. The dine-in. I'll be sure to let them know that they take walk-ins. I didn't know they did. I am so sorry, Caroline. I thought you were Alyssa. My brain is so tired. I got 4 hours of sleep last night and that wasn't enough. We literally went to bed at 2 a.m. and woke up at 6:45 or 6:30. I've also had a cold all week, so. My eye makeup held up pretty good. Let's take a quick look. The eyeshadow did. Mascara, not so much. All the crying. And my tired eyes. Todd and I have cried today. Tears of joy because we were just so happy. Josh, we just made it back to our car. Todd is loading the car and we are going to be heading back to the hotel.
There. It's a very cool.
She said they take walk-ins.
Well, I know, but it's the money is what it is. It's a very cool
Also,
character dining experience. I've seen it on video, but we just can't afford it.
Also, I told Caroline, I'm sorry because I called her Alyssa.
Well, that's okay. I mean, yeah, Alyssa was here earlier too. Simple mistake.
And Josh is back.
Hey, Josh.
But we are going to be heading back to the hotel because we need sleep.
This is the difficult part. Putting this right here. Sorry.
Be sure to come back to the live streams tomorrow. Josh, you did not bother us at all.
What?
Josh said, if I bothered you guys today, I'm sorry. You
not
did
at all, no.
not at all. You did not bother us at all, Josh. We love talking to you guys. And we want to meet you, Josh, for sure. We want to meet all of you. My nose. I think I got sunburned. Oh, Todd, stay calm. Stay calm. I'm trying. I thought it was that button. But no, Josh, you did not bother us at all. We love talking to you. We want to meet up with you. Like I said, we also want to meet up with all of you guys. We love talking to you guys. Tomorrow, I need to meet Belle at Epcot. That's like a must do. We also have a Frozen ride. We gotta do the Frozen ride. Yeah.
Hey, you think it's a brighter one? Okay, we gotta get this front one.
I think I got sunburn.
This thing here. There's the window. Yeah, we need to put that up every time. The window. Sorry about that.
Okay. I just like to make sure plans are in stone and not messed up. You know, just trying to get things planned correctly.
Absolutely.
We are agreeing with you there.
Yeah, we appreciate fastidiousness.
That's good, Josh, that you like to plan things in advance. That's what Todd and I like to do. And it helps keep your schedule organized, right, Todd?
Absolutely.
Like, way in advance, we knew we were going to do Magic Kingdom day one of our anniversary. So we're like, okay, so what do we want to do first, you know? And boom, 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 you know? You guys rent scooters at the parks, or do you guys have your own scooters? Explain that to me.
Yeah, we got our own scooters. Oh, I thought you were there when I explained it before. Yeah, we rented them for 3 days the first time we ever rented them. And then we rented them a couple more times, and we thought, you know, $50 a day is a lot. And if you could buy a scooter at the right price, well, then it would pay for itself, right? If you were going the number of times it would take to cancel out those rentals. So I did some research into it and eventually found these scooters at a crazy low price.
Todd got his
And
first before mine.
They've paid for themselves already. So we own them. That's why they're in the car with us.
We got ours at separate
I
times.
don't think we have any water in here. I really would like to have a water.
But from the same person, right?
Yes. So we bought them. Now, the kind we have, you might pay $800 to $1,300 for, but we paid $425 for each one. And man, they've been absolute lifesavers. That we were just talking to somebody who definitely should get one as well. She has brittle bones, a shattered tailbone, and my tailbone and my back are really messed up. And Dottie has some mild scoliosis, and as well as I, And
My ankles.
we just, to do it without the scooters is ridiculous. I looked at my shoes yesterday, not the ones I'm wearing, but another pair, and one shoe was just worn out, and the other was okay. And I was like, wow, man, I'm really putting a lot of pressure on that one foot, And that's due to my back not being straight. And it seems like just nothing will make it better. I've been to a chiropractor. I can go to the chiropractor for free, but it just doesn't do anything for me. And now I've gained weight from sitting at a desk a lot, and that makes it worse, really. It makes it difficult to get anything out of chiropractic.
I sneezed a couple times today, and like the bottom of my back got so tense, it hurt when I was sneezing.
Yes, the way we got them is there's a guy in Jacksonville, Florida. That's the real issue here, how we got them so cheap, who demos them as demo models and then sells them after a couple of weeks. So they're brand new for less than half of the normal price. So we really just lucked out. We just kind of tapped into the source and just were so lucky to meet this guy, Larry, who does that, who has a company called Cura Vida. He's not the only guy in the company, but that's the company, Cura Vida, and you can buy them from Cura Vida with a 5-year warranty, and they're like $900 or $800. I forget exactly how much. But believe me, I asked him when we met him via his Craigslist ad, and I said, would you consider taking any less? And before I could finish the sentence, he was like, nope. I was like, no problem. I was like, let's do it. And then we bought a second one from him like a few days later, and we were just so lucky that I have seen, though, a lot of ads that say that you can call some place and they'll help you get one for free. So yeah, but you got to have some kind of status that you and your wife might have, Josh, that you might be able to get a mobility scooter for free. So I mean, Google that. I've seen it on TV, but I watch so little TV, I just don't remember what it was called or anything. But I have seen it many times where they say, oh, whoever can help you get one for free. Yeah, some chiropractors absolutely can hurt you. Believe it, okay? And I don't mean to insult all the chiropractors out there, but they're not medical doctors, okay? They're not what you might call real doctors, okay? They cannot write you a prescription, okay? Real doctors can write you a prescription.
You go to a doctor and they'll give you a prescription for whatever you need.
Right, Dr. Bill Cosby can't write you a prescription. Dr. Martin Luther King couldn't write you a prescription, okay? A real doctor can write you a prescription.
Correct.
So they're not all the same. Not all chiropractors are the same. They apply a lot of brutal pressure. They just want to crack as much as possible. Others are like really diagnostic and look for the subluxations, they call them, for bones that are a little bit out of place and try to move that bone the right way. But again, it's more of an art than a science.
I can't say anything about a chiropractor. I've never had an experience. I just know that when I have back issues, Todd cracks my back for me.
Yeah, I've learned a lot from chiropractors. Absolutely.
And it helps.
I don't mess with people's necks, though.
No.
There was a time in my life where I was willing to adjust people's necks as well as their backs. But to adjust someone's neck, you need total trust. Okay? They have to just relax completely and let you do your thing. If they tense up at all, they're going to hurt themselves, or you're going to help hurt them, and that's not good. So I don't do people's necks.
Like, I trust Todd, but I don't want anyone messing with my neck.
I wouldn't do her neck.
If I have a kink in my neck, I turn my neck, I stretch my neck, and it goes away,
Yeah. So chiropractors can absolutely hurt you. Put it this way, I went to a particular chiropractor's office, and for years, he would be the one I would see when I felt like I needed to see him. But then he brought on another guy who was like really rough. And I feel like he hurt me and gave me sciatica, which was the worst thing that I've ever experienced as far as pain goes in my life. And I thought, what are women complaining about with pregnancy and labor? It cannot be this bad. There's no way it's this bad. So I talked to some women who have had both sciatica and labor, and they said, yeah, the sciatica is worse. And man, it was the worst. I had to drag myself to the bathroom. Luckily, at the time, I had shag carpet, so I could drag myself across the carpet. And it was terrible. And I absolutely believe that the chiropractor did it. And, you know, I went back and I told the original chiropractor, I was like, I don't want that guy to do anything with me anymore. And eventually they split ways, and that guy, and gosh, I shouldn't say his name, but his name was Crowley, which reminds me of Aleister Crowley, you know, head of I believe he was the head of Church of Satan at one time. And it always reminds me of that. But man, it was awful. Whereas the other chiropractor is way too gentle, and he'll never get around to actually popping the stuff that needs to pop. What did you say here? You heard something pop, and you weren't near you. I didn't know he was going to be working the same visit. Yeah, Bill Cosby. I know I said it before, but you know, I always used to think Bill Cosby had a rapier wit, but it turned out it was even rapier. All right, so we've got to use the map. We don't know how to get to our hotel.
I need to go to sleep.
We just don't know where we're at or how to get where we're going. So we have to end the stream, and we want to thank everybody for joining us, and we hope that you'll join us tomorrow.
And to continue our celebration of our anniversary.
Yeah.
It's going to be continuing. I will tell people, if you have something going on in your back, just go ahead and blast the fart out. It can help.
Often, yes.
Yes,
I agree. That's when I first started seeing the chiropractor. He said that you know, they take X-rays and stuff, and he's like, well, I don't know if anything's wrong with your back, but it does look like you're constipated, and that could be causing your back problems, or what feels like your back problems. And absolutely, gas pain can make you feel like you're going to die too.
I've had it bad.
Yeah. So drink a lot of water is the answer to that, because that's what makes you poop, is water. So drink water, and you'll have a better digestive system.
I was having stomach issues today. Todd noticed that I wasn't feeling good.
Yeah, whenever we come here, it's hard to stay hydrated properly, and it affects with my number 2 schedule for sure.
Same.
So if you come to Disney, yeah, we're about to go to the hotel. We're not going to drive home tonight. We're going to be here for a couple more days, Tony. And
Hi, Tony.
we're gonna go to the hotel, which is home for now, I guess.
Exactly.
And then we'll be back in the morning.
It's Epcot.
Yeah. Oh, we're going to Epcot and probably Hollywood Studios in the morning. So we do need to end this stream, and we want to thank you all for being here. All the people that have joined us, family, friends, and internet strangers who are friends to be or new friends. So
We will see you guys.